Hello everybody. Uh, I wish you the best. Hello to all present audiences. Uh, as the program started for the experiences of psychosocial situations in any countries, I will present you the psychosocial situations on Iranian workers with COPSOQ experience among Iranian workers in huge industries. Uh, As we know that Iranians has a different culture and the psychosocial situation of workers in Iranian culture can be influenced by a variety of factors, including cultural norms, economic conditions, and of course workplace policies. The Iranian culture places a strong emphasis on the family and community, which can lead to a sense of collectivism and a desire for social harmony in the workplace. However, this can also create a pressure to conform group norms and expectations, which may limit the individual's expression and creativity. Worker psychosocial well-being is essential for individual and organizations' success, of course. In Iran, several challenges affect their well-being, such as job insecurity, work overload, and lack of social support. Understanding these challenges can help to develop the effect of interventions to promote workers' well-being. The psychosocial factors, as I said, the economic conditions in Iran can also impact the social situations of workers. High level of unemployment and underemployment can lead to job insecurity and financial stress, which can negatively affect their mental health and well-being. Additionally, workplace policies and practices such as long working hours and limited opportunities for the advancement can contribute to feeling of burnout and dissatisfaction among workers. As I mentioned, the job insecurity in Iran is a major concern for workers. So it led to stress, anxiety, and depression affecting their psychosocial well-being. Work overload is another challenge that affects the workers' psychosocial and their health, and it leads to burnout, fatigue, and reduce the job satisfaction, of course. Lack of social support is a challenge that workers need to social support from colleagues or their supervisors to cope with all job demands. Employers need to create a supportive work environment to promote workers' well-being. Workplace policies such as long working hours, low income, low injustice at work, fake jobs, unspecialized tasks, of course, may make them dissatisfaction and make them confused of their task anyway. As a solution, it's important for employees to and the policymakers to consider the unique cultural and economic factors that influence the psychosocial situations of the workers in Iran, and to develop strategies that promote positive mental health and well-being in the workplace. Several interventions can promote workers' their well-being in Iran, such as employee assessment program, psychological counseling, and stress management training. These interventions can improve workers' health and their mental health, of course, and productivity. Several studies in Iran that showed some situations and made us some information about this. A study published in the International Journal of Occupational Safety and Ergonomics in 2019 used the COPSOQ to measure the psychosocial factors among Iranian nurses. This study found that Iranian nurses reported a high level of job demands, low level of control, and moderate level of social support. This study also found that these factors were associated with a higher level of stress and burnout among nurses. The other study on among hospital workers in Iran, uh, which was published on the Journal of Occupational Health in 2018, used with COPSOQ, measured the psychosocial factors among Iranian and hospitals. Uh, the study found that Iranian hospital workers reported high level of job demands, and also in addition to the above study, they mentioned a higher level of job stress and lower level of job satisfaction among the hospital workers. In our study, also in addition, the both above conclusions and results, we found a high level of job insecurity, high level of burnout, low self-confidence in workers, high work pace, low sense of community, and of course low justice in the working. Overall, these studies suggested that Iranian workers may face significant challenges related to job demands and control and social support, which can negatively impact their mental health and well-being. By using the COPSOQ to measure these factors, organizations and policymakers in Iran can gain valuable insights into the specific psychosocial challenges faced by workers in their context and develop targeted interventions to promote workers' well-being. With this information, we conclude that the psychosocial situation of workers in Iran culture are complex and, of course, multifaceted, and require enhanced understanding of cultural, economical, and workplace factors. By prioritizing the mental health and well-being of workers, employers, and policymakers can create a more positive and productivity work environment for all. We found two programs to better the situation in this way. The social ergonomics is a new approach with ergonomics principles that can, of course, decrease the effects of social supports and social problems with an ergonomic solutions and principles among the workers. And the other one is organizational concept, is a new method to design works and make workstation and workplace as a emotional workplace. And the other one is the programs of consulting ergonomics that we promote and provide consulting programs for workers and their maybe their family if needs, and for employers, of course, to have a better situation and better design at works, to at workplaces, to make an ergonomic environment and better psychosocial situation for the workers. Thanks for your attention. I'm Mohsen Mohsenabadi, and ready for your questions among these presents.